Welcome back to Good Morning Geelong as we continue talking with our Kylie, Councillor Kylie Fisher from the City of Greater Geelong. Kylie, some of the continued budget highlights out in the Corio Ward. North Shore Multi-Purpose, and again this is associated with one of the longest running Little Leagues in Australia, the North Shore Little League. Good morning, Maxie Evans.
Good morning, Max. And Brian Dunn, who's actually chairperson and president of North Shore Little League at the moment. But I do know Max. I met him a few times. He's a good fella. I'm actually proud to say I'm on the committee of the North Shore Little League as well. So there you go. This was one I had to walk out of through council meeting. But the North Shore, because I had a conflict, of course. North Shore Multi-Purpose, basically the North Shore Little League has a tin shed as their facility. The multi-purpose building will be built. It's called multi-purpose because the cricket club will also be using that, so we didn't want to just give it the heading of Little League, but it will be a Little League facility. It'll have canteen, toilets, which we don't have, and if we're training there, the children have to walk so far to go to the toilet. It's a bit of a safety issue, I think. So a great little facility will be going in there.
And then we switch across to the Northern Suburbs Youth Activity Centre. Again, emphasis on youth.
Absolutely. I've had a couple of meetings. I'm not sure whether I'm noticing a bit more that my children are getting a bit older, but I think if children aren't involved in sport, there's not a great deal for children to do. And in that budget, there's some Scout funding as well. But Youth Activity Centre, one of our youth development workers will accompany me, and we'll have a look at, there's a plan in Windermere, Wyndham Vale, and one up in Ballarat, and they've got some activity centres up there that are running one sort of a service centre, one sort of a drop-in centre. I want to sort of make our own centre, somewhere that the youth can come and have some space just to chill out, to access computers, to the SCART Youth Action Team, which I know you're going to mention next, SCART. It's a skate art project, but somewhere for these youth groups to actually work out of a sense of their own base, if you like. Yeah. And
she's right, SKAART with capitals, SCART. Tell us, what does that mean?
Okay, SCART is a skate and art festival that we have in the north. It's been running for 4 years now, which is organised by the Northern Youth Action Team, and they won the award at the Impetus Awards this year earlier.
Well done, guys.
I know, that's right. SCART is just, it was developed to be a bit of a youth activity day. It's now incorporated families from the very young come to the older children come. There's skating events. It's actually held at Windsor Park, so we've got the brilliant skate park there. They actually bring in a big ramp as well, and so there's some skate competitions. There's also arts and crafts that are going on through the North Shore sports club facilities there, and rock climbing walls, barbecues, bands, Battle of the Bands we've had. So it's a great festival.
All happening out in Corio. It will be in 2009, 2010 and beyond, believe me, because we are on the way up.
Without
in the portfolio, Kylie, of community development, Children's Week is yet another great initiative in our city.
Yep, Children's Week is fantastic. I remember saying that Children's Week actually it's in October, and it fell around my birthday, and I thought that, it was being celebrated just for me that week, but it wasn't. But Children's Week, there's about a little bit of money going into that, and I think Children's Week is celebrated through the schools very well. But this gives council some funding to actually celebrate it outside of school hours. I think children spend so much time at school that, weekends, that's what I sort of wanted to focus on, a bit of just to recognise them, and everything that they do.
The key factor is that in this particular budget, a surplus budget, the City of Greater Geelong, through its individual wards and through its portfolio holders, like community development of Councillor Kylie Fisher, has promoted the continuance of quality excellence in our City of Greater Geelong. Kylie, congratulations. Thank you very much for your time. Let's hope the next 3.5 years don't go as quick as the first 6 months. and we'll see you again on Good Morning Geelong, I'm sure. As we say thank you, and we now say a very good morning to Father Kevin Dillon from St Mary's of the Angels Basilica on top of the Yarra Street Hill in our great city of Geelong.